Have you ever truly decided to become wealthy? People often say, money is a matter of luck. The rich are born, not made. Only special people can become wealthy. But have you ever considered that these beliefs might be the very reason you're not where you want to be financially? At this very moment, someone else is living in the same world, facing many of the same challenges, yet creating completely different results. Why? Where does that difference begin? The answer is simple. It begins with a thought, the first requirement for wealth. Today, I want to ask you one important question. Have you ever truly decided to become wealthy? Most people say, it would be nice to have more money. But that's not a decision. That's a wish. A wealthy mindset sounds different. I will achieve financial freedom. The difference may seem small, but it changes everything. One is a hope. The other is a direction. And your life always moves in the direction you choose. Real life scenario number 1. Imagine 2 employees leaving work at the end of the day. Both are the same age. Both earn the same salary. Both work for the same company. Yet their thinking is completely different. The first person says, the economy is terrible. There's nothing I can do. He goes home, watches television, scrolls through social media, and goes to sleep. The second person says, my income may be limited today, but I will build wealth. Every evening, he spends an hour learning about investing. He reads books. He develops new skills. He explores side business opportunities. After 1 year, there may not be much difference. But after 5 years, one is still waiting for the next paycheck. The other has built knowledge, assets, connections, and opportunities. The difference wasn't talent. The difference was a thought. Thoughts are seeds. Thoughts are like seeds. Plant an apple seed and an apple tree grows. Plant a tomato seed and tomatoes grow. Life works the same way. If you plant the thought, I can do this, you begin looking for opportunities. You take action. You learn from mistakes. But if you plant the thought, I probably can, you hesitate. You avoid risks. You give up more easily. Eventually, your thoughts become your reality. Reality follows belief. Most people believe reality comes first. They think, when I become successful, I'll believe in myself. When I make money, I'll feel confident. But in many cases, the opposite is true. Belief creates action. Action creates results. Results create reality. Everything begins with what you choose to believe. Real life scenario number 2. Imagine 2 aspiring entrepreneurs. Both have good business ideas. Both have access to the same information. Both dream of success. The first entrepreneur constantly asks, what if I fail? What if people laugh at me? What if it doesn't work? Years pass. Nothing happens. The second entrepreneur also feels fear. But instead of waiting for certainty, he starts. He makes mistakes. He loses money. He learns. 3 years later, one person is still planning. The other is running a successful business. The difference wasn't intelligence. It wasn't education. It was action. And action began with belief. A thought without conviction has no power. Thinking alone is not enough. Your thoughts must become convictions. Most people set goals while simultaneously nurturing doubt. Can I really do it? Maybe I'm not capable enough. What if I fail? Doubt weakens action. Conviction strengthens it. Successful people are not always the most talented. They are often the people who decide, I don't know exactly how, but I will find a way. That belief keeps them moving when others stop. Your mind searches for evidence. There is something fascinating about the human brain. It constantly looks for evidence to support what you already believe. If you believe, there are no opportunities for me. Your mind will find proof. You'll notice obstacles. You'll notice limitations. You'll notice reasons why success is impossible. But if you believe, opportunities exist and I can create them, your mind begins searching for solutions. You start seeing possibilities where others see problems. The world doesn't change. Your perspective does. And that changes everything. Real life scenario number 3. 2 people sit in the same coffee shop. One looks around and thinks, those successful people are just lucky. Then he returns to his phone. The other thinks, I wonder what they know that I don't. He starts a conversation. That conversation leads to a business connection. The connection leads to an opportunity. The opportunity changes his future. The difference? One saw luck. The other saw possibility. Success is built through small actions. Many people believe success requires dramatic change. It doesn't. Success is usually the result of small actions repeated consistently. Reading for 30 minutes each day, learning a valuable skill, saving and investing regularly, building relationships, improving little by little. Small actions seem insignificant today, but over time, they become extraordinary results. The bamboo tree lesson. Consider the bamboo tree. After planting the seed, years may pass without visible growth. Many people would assume nothing is happening. But underground, the roots are expanding. Strength is being built. Then suddenly the bamboo shoots upward at an incredible speed. Success often works the same way. The most important growth happens before anyone can see it. The challenge is staying committed during the invisible phase. Those who persist eventually experience the breakthrough. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Many people say, "I'll start when I'm ready. I'll start when conditions improve. I'll start when I have more time." But perfect conditions never arrive. The people who succeed are not the ones who wait. They are the ones who begin despite uncertainty. They move before they feel completely prepared. They take the first step, then the next, then the next. Progress creates confidence, not the other way around. The choice is yours. At this moment, you stand at a crossroads. You can listen to these words and move on, or you can decide to act. Motivation fades, emotions fade, but decisions endure. Every day, your future is being created by the choices you make. Successful people are not necessarily extraordinary. They simply make choices that align with their goals. Again and again, day after day, year after year. Final message. Ask yourself one final question. Have you truly decided to become wealthy? Or do you simply hope that one day it might happen? Those are two very different paths. Wealth is not an accident. It begins with a thought. It grows through belief. And it becomes reality through action. So make a declaration today. I will become wealthy. I am capable. I will keep moving forward no matter what. Then prove those words through your actions. Your future is not predetermined. It is being shaped right now by what you choose to think, believe, and do. The journey to wealth has already begun. The only question is, will you take the first step today? Hands Block helps you become rich. Cybertron Chain. CTC Global.